Next sloka, last one in this chapter. Khetra khetrajñorevam antaram jnana chakshusha bhuta prakriti moksham chaye viduryanti te param. Say it together. Khetra khetrajñorevam antaram jnana chakshusha bhuta prakriti moksham chaye viduryanti te param. Those who, with the eye of knowledge, know the difference between the kshetra and kshetrajna, and of liberation from the prakriti of being, go to the supreme. So what's the difference between you and him?
Lots of veils covering.
Yeah, it's the ignorance.
Yeah.
The ignorance makes us feel that he is far, 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 far away in a totally different world. So you go to Tirupati, you go to Vaikuntham, you go to Brahmaloka, you go to Kailas. Isn't it? Isn't that what all of us do? And that distance, even then, is too far. Oh, I am in Hyderabad. Kailasa is too far away. Isn't it? So we are all fixed to our abode where we stay, day-to-day life. So we consider that abode is too far. But if the ignorance is taken off, there is no distance at all. The distance is apparent because of our ignorance. No distance with the light of knowledge. The question should not come at all. Because I, identifying with my body, is making that question. If I identify myself with the Atman, so where is the question of where am I? No, but no, I know that, but if I know I am the Atman, then I don't go looking out for Atman. But because I associated with the body, then you are fixed in your opinion. So you put position, where am I? So there is no distance at all, really, no gap at all. It is all one. So this can be known only by the eye of knowledge. So where is the knowledge? In this world, we have the knowledge through the Vedas, through the Upanishad, through the Bhagavad Gita, through the Ramayana, through the Mahabharata, through the Bhagavatam. Many, many more you can add up. So that is the knowledge. Now, that knowledge, where did it come from? It is the knowledge from the great, great sages. And where did they get that knowledge? When they realized in meditation that they are not the physical body anymore, they united with the Atman, everything came out from that. Because Atman has got, Parabrahman gave the Vedas. And these great souls, they united with the Atman and they brought it out for us to understand, because God can't write. Whereas we, gurus, have got the languages. So the language makes it speakable and writable. All of that. So it's a medium. When the God has no Nirakara Nirguna Parabrahman, you can't say he speaks. You can't say he hears. Yes. So that attitude we must develop, that we are the source like the great rishis. It is not a prerogative of the great rishis. We also have the capacity. That's what Vivekananda says, isn't it? Arise, awake. So we are still in the search for the knowledge when we are associated with the body. But as soon as we dissociate with the body totally, then you are awake already. అయిపోయింది కానీ అది వేరే పిల్లలు. దీస్ చిల్డ్రన్ ఆర్ ఓకే. ఐ స్టాప్ అట్ దిస్ శ్లోక. జగత్ మిథ్య, బ్రహ్మన్ సత్య. So that's what they are saying. With the eye of knowledge, difference between kshetra and kshetrajna. So what is the difference between kshetra and kshetrajna? Terry's field of activity, there is no kshetra. So how can you ask a question between what's the difference between kshetra and kshetrajna? Is that right, Terry? And of liberation from Prakriti. Where is the question of liberation? You are ever liberated? Shankaracharya says, isn't it? Em Satya Shloka de? Chidoham. So, those go to the Supreme means they unite with the Supreme in the quest for the knowledge. In the spiritual journey, those who attain the final salvation, that salvation is dropping the body identity. That's the only way you can get the salvation. Without the body identity, you cannot get salvation. Example, Prahlada. He was put through so many tortures. That's what we think. But for Prahlada, did he think it was a torture? No. The servants, that is order, threw him in the fire. But he was not aware of the torture or anything. So that attitude, if we develop with supreme devotion, that can come. And that comes from total knowledge. And how did Prahlada get the total knowledge? When he was in the mother's womb, through sage Narada, he got the total knowledge. That means before he was contaminated with the world, he got the knowledge. So we, as soon as we come out, are contaminated. That is why we don't get the knowledge. So they say that a house where a child is going to be born, that house has to be a temple. During that period of 10 months of pregnancy, and every day they should be spending time in going through the spiritual topic of discussion. So a certain element will go. But we don't. We're always involved with worldly activities. What's the next best thing to do? Put a cassette of the Kirtana or the story, any one of those which you like, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, and that makes the impulses go, and it would help. Right? That is Kshetra Kshetrajna Vibhaga Yoga.